Oh man!
What's up, pranksters? Welcome back. Ever since I've been doing pranks, guys, as far as I can remember, I've always done cup pranks. Cup pranks are my specialty. I love coming up with pranks that you guys can do at home using cups. All kinds of cups, actually. In fact, in my last video, guys, SB and I showed you how to set up a prank using a cup and a fidget spinner. Check it out.
Whoa, snaps!
Well, in this video, guys, I'm gonna be showing you guys 5 pranks that you guys can pull off using a cup. This will come in handy for those of you that wanna set up pranks on friends and family on April Fools, which is of course April 1st. So if you guys are excited to learn about new pranks using cups, please give this video a thumbs up, keep supporting my projects, and let's get started, guys. Check it out. This prank right here, you guys can play on siblings in the morning when it's breakfast time. As you guys can see right here, I have a cup and I have a bowl. Now these are all styrofoam, but you guys can get regular plastic ones. They work just as great. Well, what we're gonna do first is we're gonna take the cup and the bowl and join them together. Make sure they are touching like so. There's no gaps in between them. Next, we're gonna take a piece of clear tape like this and attach both pieces together. So the piece of tape will help you guys join both the cup and the bowl together like so. All right, perfect. They're attached together. This bowl will be filling up with cereal because it's breakfast time. So fill it up with cereal. Try to cover the tape, although the tape is not that noticeable since it's clear. Spread it around like that. It's okay if the tape is visible from your side, but that will be your siblings' view facing this way, so they will not be able to see the tape. As far as the cup, we're gonna be filling up with some milk. And yes, this milk has been expired since before Halloween 2017. Actually, right now it is March 14th, 2018. So wow, this milk has been in my fridge forever. Well, oh, it's probably gonna smell. Oh, this is just a demo, so nobody has to drink it. We're gonna fill up the cup with it. It actually doesn't look that bad. All right, don't use rotten milk. Don't use expired milk on your friends or family because, I don't know, they might get them sick. I hear it doesn't get nobody sick though, but that's just what I've heard. Anyway, the prank is set. At this point, this is what it should look like. We're gonna leave this on the table. This is gonna be their view right here, guys. They can't really tell if there's tape holding both the cup and the bowl together. So when your little brother, your little sister, or your older siblings come over, you tell them, hey, pretend like you're doing a good deed for them. Tell them, hey, I got you a bowl with milk. And wow, they're gonna be super happy. But guess what? When they try to pour the cup of milk onto the bowl, well, this is what's gonna happen, guys. They're gonna grab it. It'll flip over, not completely, but the bowl is gonna dump out the cereal, and of course it's gonna create that mess. It's really funny, very easy to do, and very fast to do actually during breakfast time. Try it out, guys. I highly recommend this prank. It's a great way to get your April Fool's Day started. Right here, guys, I got a cup of Kool-Aid. Some yummy, delicious Kool-Aid, which is gonna go to waste because for this prank, we'll be needing this cup with Kool-Aid, and we're gonna head over to the drawer right here because this is where we're gonna be setting up our prank. So, as you guys can see, there's the door right here, a little cabinet underneath the drawer. Well, what we're gonna do is open up the door on the bottom, and there's a gap in between the door and the drawer. So that's where we're gonna stick this cup of Kool-Aid on. But in order to do that, the drawer also has to be open. And this is the gap I'm talking about right here, guys. The drawer is open and so is the door. Well, we're gonna take our cup of Kool-Aid and we're gonna tape it on there, on that gap that you see right there. It's like a little frame. So let's get some tape and stick it on. And here's my trusty roll of clear tape. That is gonna do it for me. And then we're just gonna stick it on like so. And now that the tape is holding on to the cup, we are gonna close the door so it adds extra support. And now the cup isn't going anywhere. So this part of the drawer, when it's closed, because somebody has to close it, is gonna crush the cup, and of course, in the process, it's gonna create a spill. So let's see that in action right now. Cup is ready, it's in position, and the drawer is open. So somebody walking through the kitchen is of course gonna close this drawer because it shouldn't be open. And when that happens, well, the following will occur. Oh man, look at that mess. I don't even want to see the inside. Whoa. Look at that big old spill of Kool-Aid. It's a big mess that I don't want to clean up, and I'm gonna try to avoid cleaning this up, but I shouldn't because it's gonna be sticky and I don't want to be walking on a sticky floor. For this next prank, we're gonna need a cup, of course, some tape, and a straw. Honestly, this is quite simple, guys. You're gonna take the straw and you're gonna stick it inside the cup. Stick it in a casual position. Don't make sure it's not standing up because that's gonna give away the prank. So make sure it's leaning like this, like it's chilling, like it's just hanging out. Then we're gonna take a piece of tape and like I said, you're gonna stick it on the cup. That is perfect, guys. Look at that. The straw's not going anywhere. And the next step is to fill this up with water or any type of liquid that you guys want. I myself am gonna pour some Pepsi. And the prank is set, guys. Look at that. Looks like a normal cup with soda and a straw on it. You know, there's nothing suspicious about this. But little does your victim know that the straw and the cup are attached together. So we're gonna leave this on the counter and you can tell them, hey, can you hand me that straw? Or you can ask them for a favor if they can pass you that straw that's in that cup with soda. You know, they won't think anything of this because it's so basic and so simple. So they will grab the straw, and when they grab it and pull it, well, let's find out what's gonna happen. So they grab it and they try to pull it out of the cup, and this happens. This cup prank is for your siblings, the ones that are doing chores. For example, let's say that your brother or sister has to clean up the trash that was left over from a party or dinner or whatever. So there's gonna be a lot of trash scattered around. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna cause them to create a spill. So right here I have 2 cups. Now one of these cups I'm gonna cut. Not necessarily in half, maybe a little bit under a half. So about this size right here will work for me. About this size works, guys. We're gonna set this aside and we're gonna take the other cup. On the bottom, we're gonna create a hole. So I'm just gonna poke a hole on the center of it. Just like this, guys. That is perfect. And then I'm gonna create little holes around it. Alright guys, that is perfect. It's not that noticeable, and actually it doesn't matter at this point because this is all gonna be trash. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the little cup and we're gonna fill it up with some Kool-Aid. My favorite choice of drink. And guess what? We're gonna tuck it inside the big cup with the holes that we just punctured. Alright, it's not that noticeable if you push it all the way back in. Alright, so as you guys can see, it's a little bit noticeable, but not that much. Now guys, do not let go of this until you have some support around it, because it will roll and it'll cause the spill on its own. So put a couple cups on its side, that way it doesn't roll anywhere. And that's it, guys. We're gonna gather more trash. For example, an empty bag of hot Cheetos and other cups around it. This empty bottle of soda. Just try to gather as much trash as you can. And the prank is set, guys. Look at that. You can't even tell that the cup is booby trapped. Nobody will be able to know until it's too late. So as your victims are picking up the trash, they're gonna come across the cup that we booby trapped. So they're gonna gather all the cups. And then, look at that. And then, look at that. And then, look at that. They're gonna pick it up, or they're gonna pick up the cups that were holding the cup in place, and then it's gonna roll on its side, and it's still gonna create that mess that you guys just saw. It's super funny, and it's gonna create a bigger mess, a bigger spill that your siblings didn't expect to have to clean up, but now they're stuck with it, right? Look at that. For this first prank, as you just saw in the beginning of this video, I pranked SB. And this is very simple, guys. This is the prank you guys can pull on anybody, even your parents. So all you need is a cup like this one. They could be paper or plastic, but I'm gonna be using a styrofoam cup. You're gonna puncture a hole on the cup. So about right here, guys. So a little on the upper side, puncture that hole. Make sure it's not too big, because this hole you guys are gonna be covering with one of your fingers. For example, my finger is gonna be covering the hole, because now I'm gonna fill it up with water. It would spill, but since my finger's on it, it's not gonna spill at all until I hand it to somebody. And when I let go of it, well, the hole is gonna be exposed and the water is gonna start pouring out. So let's see that in action. First, I'm gonna fill this up with water. I got my water right here and I'm gonna fill it up. And you guys are gonna witness that no leaking is gonna occur. Look at that. I've already filled it up over the opening. So try to fill it up as much as possible. That way you tell your victim, hey, I kind of overfilled this cup with water. Be careful because it might spill on you. So slowly and carefully hand it to them. And when they grab it, they're going to grab the bottom and then you're going to release and you're going to expose the opening and of course they're going to get wet. So let's see that in action right now. Let me use SB as an example. All right, SB, pretend like you're going to grab this cup of water. Here you go, SB. Just be careful with it.
Alrighty. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
And that's how you get them, guys. It works every time. Now, let me give you another scenario that would be much, much funnier. Alright, guys. As you can see, SB is trying to fix the door on my dog's crate. Well, SB, are you tired?
Oh yeah, man. I'm tired of doing this.
And are you thirsty?
Oh yes.
Well, guess what, man? I got a cup for you right here. But be careful, though, because I overfilled it and it might spill on you. So here, carefully grab it.
That's not suspicious at all.
And guys, at this point, make sure that the victim is underneath the cup. So here goes. I'm gonna let go and this is what's gonna happen.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
It got his leg pretty good. Yeah, guys, messy pranks are usually my favorite, but at the same time, I hate cleaning up after I show you guys the demos, but it's all worth it, all in the name of good pranking. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out this video. I really appreciate the support. I hope you gave this video a thumbs up and that you come back pretty much every day because I'm uploading daily. Come back and enjoy my videos, which are mainly pranks because right now we're in the pranking season, which is March, heading into April. Again, thank you guys so much. I'll be seeing you pranksters in my next video. Oh, they're easily cracking. Look at that. Yuck. Kool-Aid. So we're gonna dump a little bit of this liquid ass into one of the corners of the bag. Oh, it looks like blood actually. Ah, I still have some liquid ass that I'm gonna spray all over this trash bin. It's just gonna make things worse.